You may hear him. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
Guys, there's nothing like boxing, and there are no athletes like fighters.
Struggling to get to his feet. Incredible tickets are unbelievable.
Takes another right. Or is in deep trouble again? Finds it down. Finds it.
You know, you pay him a price, I guess, but the man said a bit of
What's up, fight fans? I'm J.Cotto. Welcome to J.Cotto's Fight Page. And today I'll be bringing you the Thursday fight news. And most of this is going to consist of yesterday's press conference between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather Jr. Okay, the press conference kicked off yesterday, and well, we all seen it. We all have our different opinions. See, but then there's diluted and delusional statements that they're trying to, turn into facts, and we all know who these black factions are, and y'all need to stop that shit. But I only have one question for Floyd Mayweather Jr., and that question is that cup you kept staring at. People that point that out as well as I did, along with me, have to agree. But the question is, what was in the fucking cup that was so interesting? You got some nerve patterns going on there, buddy. Freddie Roach has come out on a report and said that he's kicked Dave Chappelle out the gym. Now, it's nothing over beef or nothing like that. It was just basically because he didn't want Pacquiao distracted. And there were other celebrities amongst the others in the gym. And he just basically told everybody, okay, everybody got what they wanted, now get the fuck out. I respect Roach for that. That's why he's world-class trainer. He also speaks on an interview of Manny's sparring partners. Manny said he was worried more about De La Hoya, Margarito, and Cotto than he is Floyd. And doesn't mean that he's not taking him seriously. He just doesn't fear him. He has nothing to worry about with him except for his skill set. Otherwise than that, I mean, it's like getting over a bully. You know what I mean? Floyd Sr. said he saw fear in Pacquiao. And I have one question for Floyd Mayweather Sr., along with the other people that have agreed with me and pointed this out as well, which are a lot. That question is, what fucking press conference were you watching, bro? Freddie Roach also says he snatched a sparring partner from Mayweather. He also takes shots at Judah and called them emotional and washed up. Called him, actually. Okay? And we all have to agree that Floyd Mayweather looked nervous and emotional. I just want to say to a couple of Flomos that have actually posted this shit. I mean, this is actually something that they've posted. It came out of their fucking mind. Their thinking pattern. I can't believe you came up with this shit. They came out and said the reason why his voice was cracking and he looked a little shaky and stuff was because he had just came from cardio. And a press conference, doing cardio and then going to a press conference right after you do that, makes one go through that. But I can definitely, and I'm more than sure I'm going to have everybody backing me up and laughing at this motherfucker who said this. I will keep you anonymous, motherfucker, but you're a stupid son of a bitch. But I'm gonna say this because I don't even have to do research for this because this is a bunch of bullshit. But cardio and a press conference does not make the voice crack. So stop the fucking excuses, man. But it's okay. See, because Floyd also said See, personally, I think he's setting you guys up for the loss. His loss. See, because he said something that made no fucking sense whatsoever. Except for if you put it in the sense that I just told you. In sports, when you lose, it's in your mind. But he was talking all that shit about Pacquiao having losses and he's undefeated. And I can understand him saying, okay, you know what? I'm undefeated. But it still makes no sense. If you're undefeated, what are you talking about the losses in the mind if you're under? Fed also says that Alex Ariza was the key to Pacquiao's success. Eric Morales tells Floyd Sr. he feels that Manny will win to his face. And then Floyd Sr. actually tried to get Morales to apologize. And Morales did apologize, but it was more like, yo, I'm sorry. I'm telling you the truth, bro. Teddy Atlas changes his mind on who he thinks will win the super fight. He said Floyd, and now he's going for Manny. That's kind of big there. Now, for all of y'all who don't know who Teddy Atlas is, do the research, but I'll give you a hint. He used to be a great trainer, and he was also a trainer to a couple of greats, but one great that actually stands out that he just don't like to be put in there, but fuck it, it is what it is Mike Tyson. Check it out. And that's it for the Floyd and Manny news. Now, I got a little bit of boxing, and wasn't as much because I already got you up to date, but the Kovalev and the Pascal weigh-in was a bit hectic. It was pretty cool. They had a shoving match along with some words being traded. So I expect that fight to go on and be something pretty good. And you guys can catch that interview that I had with Pascal and Roy Jones Jr. as well, which was one hell of a surprise for me on my fight page in my in-depth interview series. And David Itzkowitz says Golovkin Ward is what the fans want, and we are working hard to make that happen. I hope so. I really do hope so. You know, because I like Triple G. Of course, I like Cotto, and I like Ward. But the thing here is that the only person out of the three that I called out right now who's willing to fight anybody is Ward. See, you have Golovkin who calls out Cotto, but then you got Cotto who doesn't want to fight Triple G, and Triple G doesn't want to fight Ward, but he wants to fight Cotto. But none of these two are calling out Ward. But Ward would fight Cotto, and Ward would fight. You feel what I'm saying? So there's really only one fucking real dude out of all three. Let's see what happens. You know. I also want to bring up something that I was speaking to a very, very wonderful person and a great boxer. And his name is Mauricio Herrera. Hashtag come back to boxing, brother. I spoke with Mauricio Herrera yesterday, and it was for a brief moment, but he has a lot of words to. He just has a lot to express about what the fuck's been going on with the fuckery in boxing and how they've been shamming him out. You know, from him winning the title, being the champion, just being, him getting fucking jerked. Everybody agrees he fucked Danny up, Danny Garcia. You know what I'm saying? He should have been champ since then on. Then he went on and won, another strap. You know what I'm saying? And got jerked out of that. I mean, actually, he went on. It's just he just got fucking shammed on, and that's some bullshit. He also was supposed to fight Crawford, but Crawford went and chose to go fight someone else. Algieri may be next for him, and this is exactly what he told me. I hope he is. I can't stand his ass. Now I have to say, him Hashtag Beast has awakened. See, Mauricio Herrera is a humble man, and never through interviews outside of me and me knowing him for for as much as I do, and as well as we all know him in the media and in the ring. Never have I seen him come out his shell this way in words, and he's pretty ticked off. And I just want to tell the boxing world that all those sanctioning bodies and all those judges, and you know, you've awakened the beast, and I think that you need to give him a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? The man is not diminished at all. I think he's just started, and Mauricio Herrera deserves his spotlight. You know what I'm saying? He's already proven himself. So, fight fans, support the man, talk more about him. You know what I mean? Watch his matches, check him out on YouTube as well with his matches, his interviews. I've got an interview with him as well on my fight page, the in-depth series. Check that out. You know, he talks the truth, man. The man can fight. His style is a problem, you know, but it is what it is. But anyway, fight fans, one more thing before I go. We've crowned a new in the fantasy fights, that is. We've crowned a brand new fucking fantasy fight champion in the welterweights. His name is Zone 6. And the champ is Tito Trinidad at 147. You know what I'm saying? He'll be taking on all types of contenders starting next week. Today I'm gonna try to get the heavyweight division in. You know, I've got a little writing to do, but I'm gonna definitely try to get the heavyweight division in. Also wanted to let you guys know that I'm almost finished with my book, Brosco and his 4-5. All right. Most of you guys didn't really know the fact that I'm an author as well. I've got a book out there as well. It's called Sector Urantia. It's out there, lulu.com. You know, it's most of my sales are based off overseas. But my Brosco and his 4-5 is basically about a father and son who went through boxing undefeated, and they basically have a style that consists of 45 punches. Now, it's got in-depth shit in it. Okay, I'm not gonna go as really far. Look me up, Brosco and his 4-5. All right, I got a page. It's got its own page on YouTube. I mean on Facebook. So check it out. You know what I'm saying? It gives the description of the story. I can't really give it out as much. But it's gonna be one hell of a book. I did it for boxing, and all I can say is that it emulates the lifestyles of a lot of boxers that have come to full circle to bring a story to their lives. And basically, Kelvin and Brosco Rivers, along with Old Man Pacheco, which is his trainer, it's a great story. That's as far as I can say. I've given some people in depths on it, and you know, I don't plan to give out any more samples. But if you go to my page on Facebook, Brosco and his 4-5, Brosco, Brosco, okay, Brosco and his 4-5, the letters 4-5, okay, Brosco and his 45. Just go straight to Facebook. You see it there. Go into the description about, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. Now, if you keep scrolling down on the screen, you'll see little excerpts. Okay, I left you some to read, so that way it'll spark your interest, and it will, especially if you love boxing and you're very in depth in boxing. But otherwise than that, fight fans, thank you very much. And like I said, today for the fantasy fights, I'm going to try to get the heavyweight division in and crown a heavyweight champion by the end of the day. Otherwise than that, my name is J.Cotto. Thank you for joining J.Cotto's Fight Page.